Kylian Mbappe scored on his full Real Madrid debut as the La Liga Giants claimed a 2-0 win over Atalanta to win the UEFA Super Cup. The reigning UEFA Champions League holders had to wait until the second half to find the opening goal as Federico Valverde put them in the lead. Following some great work from Jude Bellingham, Mbappe doubled the lead soon afterwards to wrap up a dominant display. The father of 17-year-old Barcelona and Spain star Lamine Yamal has been hospitalized after being stabbed in a parking lot near Barcelona. Spanish police have confirmed to ESPN. Officers were called at 9:10 p.m. local time on Wednesday after Yamal's father, Munir Nasri, was stabbed in the town of Majaro, which is 30 kilometers, 19 miles outside Barcelona. The victim was transferred to the German Strasai Pujol University Hospital in Badalona, Canruti, with various injuries which were not thought to be life-threatening. 3 people were arrested on Wednesday in connection with the stabbing and remain in police custody. Police have not ruled out making further arrests as they are searching for a 4th suspect. Men's travelled to England earlier this week to finalise the deal, which was quickly wrapped up with the support of his agents Marcelo Sander and Marcelo Marchis. After completing the formalities, the young winger was seen holding up the Burnley shirt in a photo flanked by his agents. Men's time at Barcelona was relatively short. He signed with the Catalan Giants under-19 team in 2023. Following a successful trial, his time in Spain did not culminate in any appearances for Barcelona's senior team, and his 12-month contract with the club ended in June 2024. Despite his father's commitment to helping guide his career, Men's and Barcelona were unable to reach an agreement on an extension. According to a report by RMC Sport and confirmed by Le Parisien, Paris Saint-Germain have reached an agreement with Stade Rennais for Désiré Doué, 19. Doué is set to join the French champions as their latest signing, with the teenager expected to arrive in the capital this evening or tomorrow morning. It had previously been reported that PSG had won the race for the teenager shortly after he returned from his international duty representing France at the Olympic Games. He had been one of the club's key targets this summer. However, PSG faced fierce competition from Bayern Munich. The two clubs had offered Rennes similar offers, with L'Equipe reporting the final agreement to be valued at around €50 million with bonuses not included, and so it had come down to the player's preference and where he believed his development would be best served. Jude Bellingham has revealed he will play in any position that Carlo Ancelotti asks as the Real Madrid boss looks to accommodate new singing Kylian Mbappe. The England international was initially asked to play in a deeper role as Mbappe started in a central position before the French star drifted wider later in the game, allowing for more opportunities for Bellingham to advance. The Birmingham City product is unconcerned by his position, however. Mauriciopochettino is set to seal the swift return to football management by agreeing to become the head of the US men's team, according to reports. Argentine is now set to swap club football for the international stage after striking a deal to lead the USA. He will replace Greg Berhalter, who was fired from the role following a horror Copa America campaign which saw the nation crash out in the group stages. Pochettino was picked ahead of other candidates such as Marcelo Bielsa, Thierry Henry and Jurgen Klopp, with the latter rejecting an approach from them last month. Koeman is claimed to have Arsenal, Barcelona and PSG tracking his signature. That means City could find themselves locked in a battle to sign the former Juventus forward. Koeman is tipped as a possible replacement for Julian Alvarez, with City yet to spend their £81.5 million ceiling windfall after he agreed a switch to Spanish giants Atletico Madrid this summer, leaving Guardiola one man down in attacking quarters. Followed Diabolic closing in on agreement on personal terms with Katsai, SAAR verbal agreement closed on 3-year contract and salary details still being clarified between parties. AS Roma still waiting to receive an official bid from Katsai, a crucial step as the release clause expired. Nothing done yet but ongoing between all the parties. FC Barcelona is working with Fermin Lopez's agent in order to extend his current deal after a breakthrough season that culminated in leading Spain to Olympic gold glory. While a new deal is not considered to be imminent, it's understood that things are progressing well, with both parties hoping to continue the partnership. The Catalans are hoping to keep Fermin under control, as a lot of big clubs have started to become interested in potentially signing him. Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes has signed a new contract that will keep him at Old Trafford until June 2027. United announced a new deal, which includes an option for a further year on Wednesday. Everybody knows the passion I have for Manchester United, the 29-year-old Fernandes said. I understand the responsibility and significance of wearing this shirt and the levels of dedication and desire required to represent this incredible club. I have had so many special moments here already. But I wouldn't have signed this contract if I didn't believe that my best moments in a United shirt are still to come, he added. Manchester City star Oscar Bobb has suffered a horror injury just days before the start of the new Premier League season. Man City are looking to win a record-extending fifth successive Premier League title in 2024-25, and Oscar Bobb was set to play a significant role in their bid. The Norway international looks set to be one of Pep Guardiola's go-to options on the right wing this season, but on Wednesday the news broke that Bobb has suffered a fractured bone in his leg. While City have not completed a full assessment, Bobb is set to be out of action for several months. Ten Hag tried to patch things up with Jadon Sancho after he returned from his loan spell at Borussia Dortmund in case he stayed for the 2024-25 season, but it was always clear he would ideally like to offload the winger. That eventuality now looks like a real possibility. Independent reports of Paris Saint-Germain remain in talks over Sancho after it became clear that he was a more feasible target than Marcus Rashford. Unlike most clubs, PSG could pay Sancho's £250,000 a week wages, and Sancho himself is keen on the move. And it gets even better for United. United made PSG midfielder Manuel Ugarte a transfer priority earlier this summer, and the French side are ready to do business as part of a swap deal. Ugarte is valued at £51 million, the fee PSG paid last summer for the Uruguay international, but he has been frozen out of Luis Enrique's squad to speed up his exit. Chelsea are reportedly closing in on a sensational deal for Victor Osimhen that would see two players joining Napoli in return. The Blues have been after a Nuno 9 all summer and have ramped up their efforts to land Osimhen after a move for Atletico Madrid. Samu Amorodian fell through at the last minute. Osimhen, 25, has asked to leave Napoli, who are keen on signing Romelu Lukaku as his replacement. As such, Chelsea are attempting to use the Belgian as a makeweight in order to lower Osimhen's asking price, which is believed to be around the £100 million ceiling mark. The London club could end up paying just £39 million for Osimhen, with Lukaku and Casadei moving in the other direction as part of the agreement.